My name is JD Rees. My family and I, we take an annual beach trip vacation normally in Sarasota in Florida. And I wanted to do something a little bit more exciting, somewhere where we've never been, but keep with the beach theme of being in the middle of Orlando, Florida and Nashville. So we ended up doing some research on 30A and found this company, just decided to call the company and book direct. One thing I would note too is we remember the people being exceptionally nice on the phone. We were like, oh, we're so sold on the hospitality that we're going to go for it. And so great first impression just from the phone call. I'm definitely more of mountains, lakes kind of a person over beaches. I was the one who was against going to a beach again, but I think the family, we found a good middle ground. 30A offers not just a normal beach. There's a lot of towns. There's a lot of great walking areas. Kind of felt like we were in parts of France over in Rosemary Beach at one point. So yeah, it ended up working out really well. There was a lot of things that really made the experience for us, but I think the photos, I appreciate this about the property. They don't show everything. I definitely felt like, oh, I know this property front and back. I've seen all the pictures of it, but arriving, it felt cleaner. It felt more updated. It just felt better. And some places that you go, you might check in and be like, what did I book? The reality of the property was above and beyond what the photos were. There were a total of 15 of us that got to stay at that property. Of that 15, 5 were kids. Of those 5, 4 of them were under the age of 1. And so we really wanted our own rooms and our own bathrooms and to have some seclusion to where you can't hear someone in the other room. Being able to be split up on 3 floors with an elevator was just amazing. For the family as a whole, they had never stayed somewhere that was beachfront property. We saw a lot of beachfront property areas, but not beachfront with a pool. And so I think the biggest factor for us was definitely the pool, but the beachfront property was just huge. So I work for an escape game company. Hospitality is huge for us. And I always am selfish in saying no one can do hospitality the way we can. And this was the first time where I came back and actually pitched to my entire company of this is the experience that I received. It changed my view of how we can treat people. And I love that. We'll always be fans. I would absolutely recommend family, friends, particularly big families or just great family reunions staying with 30A Escapes. They offer great accommodations as well as amazing space and gives you a lot of freedom, feeling like you're staying at a 5-star hotel resort, but really being close together.